Namaskar. A very warm and heartfelt good morning to everyone present here today. With utmost humility and respect, may I now seek the kind permission of my Lord, Honorable Justice Harish Tandon, Chief Justice, the High Court of Orissa, to formally declare this inauguration function open.
Yes.
The function is hereby declared open. Honorable Justice Harish Tandon, Chief Justice, High Court of Orissa, Honorable Judges of the High Court of Orissa, esteemed district judges, and judicial officers joining us virtually, respected President, Secretary, learned members of the Bar Association of Puri and Gajapati, distinguished officers of the registry, members of the print and electronic media, ladies and gentlemen. Access to justice is a cornerstone of our constitution. Every citizen of our country possesses the fundamental right to receive timely and equitable justice at their doorstep. The justice delivery system forms the very foundation of the rule of law. Without accessible courts, especially for those belonging to the underprivileged and marginalized sections of the society, the sustainability of the rule of law would be severely undermined. In recent decades, there has been a significant rise in litigation at the district level. This, coupled with the increasing complexity of legal disputes, has placed an enormous burden on our judicial officers who strive diligently to ensure speedy justice. It is therefore imperative that we consistently strive to augment the number of courts and enhance the judicial infrastructure. This will not only improve the accessibility, but also ensure a fair, affordable, and expeditious trial for all. Adequate court infrastructure is essential to ensure that the litigants can interact with and navigate the justice system efficiently and with dignity. Today marks a historic and momentous occasion for the people of Puri and Gajapati district. Two new courts, Civil Judge, Junior Judge cum JMC at Ostarang and Kakatpur in Puri district are being inaugurated. Additionally, two new court buildings of Graminala Brahmagir Puri, Graminala Kasina Gajapati are going to be formally opened. These initiatives reflect a significant step forward in our collective journey to strengthen the justice delivery system in Odisha. The establishment of these courts will not only enhance the access to justice at an affordable cost, but also ensure that justice delivered swiftly, fairly, and in close proximity to the people it serves. On this special occasion, we are deeply honored to welcome Honorable Justice Harish Tandon, Chief Justice, High Court of Orissa, whose inspiring leadership and unwavering commitment have guided us towards the realizing this vision. His Lordship's gracious presence adds immense significance to this ceremony. It is through His Lordship's constant encouragement and visionary guidance that we have been able to make this long-cherished dream of the people of Ostarang, Kakatpur, Brahmagir, Kasinagar a reality in record time. It is also my proud privilege to extend a warm welcome to all the honorable judges of the High Court of Orissa, whose esteemed presence on this occasion greatly inspires us and underscores the importance of this event. Your Lordship's continued support motivates us to take Odisha judiciary to a greater heights. I also take this opportunity to sincerely welcome the district judges, judicial officers across the state, attending virtually, the esteemed members of the registry, respected President and Secretary of the Bar Associations, the learned members of the Bar, the members of the media fraternity, both print and electronic. Your presence greatly enriches this splendid occasion. May I now humbly request Honorable Justice Harish Tandon, Chief Justice, High Court of Orissa, to formally inaugurate the newly established courts, that is Court of Civil Judge, Junior cum JMC at Ostarang and Kakatpur in the Judgeship of Puri, and the new court buildings of Gramina at Brahmagir in Puri and Kasinagar in Gajapati Justice. Thank you, my lord. May I now request Dr. Jiban Jyoti Rath, Registrar Administration, High Court of Orissa, to kindly read out the official notification pertaining to the newly established courts.
Namaste. Now I am reading out the establishment notification of the two new courts at Kakatpur and Ostarang respectively. Government of Odisha Law Department notification dated the 19th day of August 2016, number IJ5/2016 8225/L, in exercise of the powers conferred by Section 3 and Subsection 1 of Section 9, reduced Section 10 of the Odisha Civil Codes Act 1984, Odisha Act 18 of 1984, and in suppression of the notification of the Government of Odisha in the Law Department number 7426/L, dated the 29th July 2016, and in consultation with the High Court of Orissa, the state government do hereby establish a Court of Civil Junior Division at Kakatpur in addition to the existing number of such courts in the Judgeship of Puri, with effect from the date the said court functions, and fix the local limits of jurisdiction coextensive with the local limits of jurisdiction of the police stations of Kakatpur, Ostarang and Ostarang Marine, and fix the place of sitting of the said court at Kakatpur. The local limits of jurisdiction of the Court of Civil Junior Division Kakatpur in the Judgeship of Puri so fixed shall be deemed to have been excluded from the local limits of jurisdiction of the Court of Civil Junior Division Nimapada by order of the Governor, Principal Secretary to Government. Law Department notification Bhubaneswar dated the 2nd day of May 2022, number IJ61/2021 4943/L, in exercise of the powers conferred by Section 3 and Subsection 1 of Section 9, reduced Section 10 of the Odisha Civil Codes Act 1984, Odisha Act 18 of 1984, the state government, in consultation with the High Court of Orissa, do hereby establish a Court of Civil Junior Division at Ostarang in addition to the existing number of such courts in the Judgeship of Puri, with effect from the date the said court functions, with the local limits of jurisdiction coextensive with the local limits of jurisdiction of the Revenue Tahsil of Ostarang, and fix the place of sitting of the said court at Ostarang. All other courts of Civil Junior Division exercising jurisdiction over different areas of the Revenue Tahsil of Ostarang shall cease to exercise jurisdiction over such areas from the date on which the said court is made functional by order of the Governor, Principal Secretary to Government. Namaste.
Thank you, madam. May I now humbly request Honorable Justice S.K. Mishra, Judge, High Court of Orissa, and Administrative Judge of the Gajapati Judgeship, to kindly address the august gathering.
Namaskar. A very good morning to one and all. Honorable Sri Justice Harish Tandon, the Chief Justice, High Court of Orissa, my esteemed sister and brother judges, the Registrar General, High Court of Orissa, and all the officers of the registry, the district judges and other judicial officers from all the districts of the state who are present through virtual mode, the Collector and District Magistrate Gajapati, the Superintendent of Police Gajapati, other senior officials of the state government and district administrations, President, Secretary, and other officials of Kasinagar, as well as other bar associations, legal fraternity, other dignitaries present on this occasion, representatives of print and electronic media, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, I express my gratitude to Honorable the Chief Justice for giving me this opportunity of addressing you all on this momentous occasion. We have gathered here today on the occasion of inauguration of new courts and court building in the district of Puri, so also the new court building at Kasinagar in the district of Gajapati. As the administrative judge of Gajapati, I am heartily delighted with the inauguration of new court building at Kasinagar. I extend my heartiest congratulations to the people of Kasinagar, members of Kasinagar Bar Association, and all the stakeholders who have waited for this day. Though Gramanala Court of JMFC at Kasinagar was established with effect from 16 to 2019, but it is functioning in a building spared by the notified area council Kasinagar. Because of inadequate infrastructure and modern facilities, there was a consistent need for construction of a new court building with all kind of supportive facilities. Administrative approval for the same was accorded by letter dated 10th May 2023, followed by revised administrative approval on 10th October 2023. I was told that new court building is built with modern infrastructure and facilities, which will enable the court to function with full capacity to cater the needs of the litigants. No doubt, it will be immensely beneficial for the local as well as nearby inhabitants of Kasinagar to access justice at their doorsteps. As per the statistics provided by the registry, only criminal cases numbering around 461 are pending at present on in the said court. We are hopeful that with the new court building and required facilities, the Gram Nyadhikari, Ms. Monali Behra, who is posted at Kasinagar since 12th November 2024, will do well for early disposal of cases, giving emphasis to year-old cases by encouraging the litigants and the lawyers to utilize the facilities, including the facility of video conferencing. I am thankful to the Honorable Judges of High Court of Orissa, so also my predecessor administrative judges, during whose tenure the construction was more expedited, for their unparalleled support and combined efforts. The steps taken by the state government also need to be recognized. I take this opportunity to thank the state government for providing necessary support in construction of the new court building at Kasinagar. I deeply appreciate the dedication, hard work, and insistent efforts of everyone who contributed to making this a reality. With these words, I thank each and every person present today in this virtual inauguration ceremony. Thank you. Vande Utkala Janan.
Thank you, my lord, for your lordship's insightful and thought-provoking address. May I now humbly invite Honorable Justice K.R. Mahapatra, Judge, High Court of Orissa, and Administrative Judge of Puri Judgeship to kindly address the August Assembly.
A very good morning to all of you present through virtual mode and physically, and namaskar to all. In this momentous occasion, I welcome everybody who are present here physically and through virtual mode. Honorable Sri Justice Harish Tandon, the Chief Justice of High Court of Orissa, my sister and brother judges, Mr. Das, learned Registrar General and his team, learned district judges and other judicial officers present virtually, the collectors, superintendent of police of Puri and Gajapati districts, administrative officers, and other officers from district administration and police administration present, the president and secretary of the and other office bearers of the bar associations of Astaranga, Kakatpur, Brahmagiri, Gajapati, and all other present through virtual mode. My dear learned advocates of the different bar associations, distinguished dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, members from print and electronic media, a warm welcome to you all. A very good morning. This day is awaited since long. I am privileged to be a part of this august function. The bar associations of Astaranga and Kakatpur are demanding for a civil judge junior division and come JMFC courts since long. Government has notified the courts for Kakatpur in the year 2016 and Astaranga in 2022. But due to paucity of our officers, we could not post any open those courts. truly speaking, I admire the contributions, support of the block officials, block personnel of Kakatpur and Tahsil of Astaranga. They have supported a lot by providing accommodation to start a new court. Of course, it is a temporary, those are temporary accommodations. District administration with leadership of Chanchal Rana, the district and the collector and district magistrate, a young and energetic officer, has supported a lot to provide a place and land for construction of new building. With the support of the and supervision of the building committee of the High Court and officers and district court building, I hope that the new court buildings will come up soon. There are some infrastructural shortcomings, but these are temporary accommodations. My dear lawyer friends, please cope up with it. Cooperate with the court for dispensation of justice to the litigants. It is your long cherished demand which has come true. And see that the goal for which the courts are opened is achieved. The court building of Brahmagiri Gramya Nyayalaya is also a milestone in our state-of-art technology. With the direct supervision, personal supervision of our chairman, building committee, the building has come up. State government has made unwavering support for construction of buildings, Gramya Nyayalaya court buildings at Brahmagiri in the district of Puri and Kasinagar in the district of Gajapati. I heartily thank the state government for that and also the district administration of Puri for that. The police administration has also extended their unwavering support to see that the court functions smoothly. I congratulate both Mr. Chanchal Rana, the collector and district magistrate Puri, and our young officer, Mr. Pinak Misra, the superintendent of police Puri, for that. There are some projects pending. I hope and trust that with the support of the collector Puri as well as police administration, those will also be accomplished soon. My dear friends, and I request all of you to cooperate and assist the courts for dispensation of justice and meet the trust and to meet the trust of the litigants and the local public. I congratulate, my special congratulations to Srimati Sudhabai Agrawal, the civil judge, newly appointed civil judge, junior division cum JMFC Astaranga, and Srichandan Das, the civil judge and civil judge junior division cum JMFC Kakatpur. I also congratulate the block chairman of Kakatpur and his team for their support to open the court. I congratulate you all. Thank you.
Thank you, my lord, for lordship's inspiring words. May I now humbly request Honorable Sri Justice S.K. Sahu, Judge, High Court of Orissa, and Chairman of the Building Committee to kindly deliver the address.
शुभ सकाळ नमस्कार ओडिशा उच्च न्यायालयर सम्मान्य मुख्य विचारपति श्रीयुक्त हरीश टंडन महोदय ए प्रकोष्ठ रे उपस्थित थिबा तथा आवासी व्यवस्था माध्यम रे जोग देथिबा ओडिशा उच्च न्यायालयर समस्त विचारपति वृंद रजिस्ट्रार जनरल ଓ ରେଜିଷ୍ଟ୍ରିର ଅନ୍ୟ ସମସ୍ତ ଅଫିସର ବୃନ୍ଦ, ଗଜପତି ଜିଲ୍ଲାର କାଶୀନଗର ଗ୍ରାମ ନ୍ୟାୟାଳୟରେ, ପୁରୀ ଜିଲ୍ଲାର ବ୍ରହ୍ମଗିରିର ଗ୍ରାମ ନ୍ୟାୟାଳୟରେ ତଥା ଅସ୍ତରଙ୍ଗ ଓ କାକଟପୁରର ସିଭିଲ ଜଜ୍ ଜୁନିୟର ଡିଭିଜନ କମ୍ JMFC କୋର୍ଟର ପ୍ରାଙ୍ଗଣରେ ଉପସ୍ଥିତ ଥିବା ଜିଲ୍ଲା ଦୌରା ଜଜ୍ ତଥା ବିଚାର ବିଭାଗୀୟ ଅଧିକାରୀଗଣ, କଲେକ୍ଟର डिस्ट्रिक्ट magistrate Gajapati, Superintendent of Police Gajapati, Additional District Magistrate Protocol Puri, Additional Superintendent of Police Puri, Superintending Engineer R&B Division Gajapati o Puri तथा ओडिशा सरकारଙ୍କର ବିଭିନ୍ନ ବିଭାଗର ଅଫିସର ବୃନ୍ଦ, काशीनगर, गजपति, ब्रह्मगिरी, अस्तरंग, काकटपुरी और पुरी बार एसोसिएशन सभापति, संपादक तथा अन्य आईनजीवी बंधुगण एवं मोर प्रिय गणमाध्यम सांबादिक बंधुगण, पुरी जिलार अस्तरंग और काकटपुर रे जो दुईटी नुआ अदालत आज उद्घाटित हैला तथा पुरी जिलार ब्रह्मगिरी एवं गजपति जिलार काशीनगर ठारे ग्रामान्यालयर जो दुईटी अति सुंदर नूतन अदालत प्रकोष्ठ उद्घाटित हैला। यही अवसर रे मु स्थानीय बासिंदा, आईनजीवी बंधुगण तथा विचार विभाग सहित संश्लिष्ट समस्त को मोर शुभेच्छा ज्ञापन करुछि। आपण मानकर बहु दिन रो दाबी आज पूरण हैला, बहु दिन रो स्वप्न आज साकार रूप नेला। यही चारोटी कोर्ट निर्माण रे संपृक्त समस्त विभाग तथा व्यक्ति विशेषकर निष्ठा पर प्रयास जोगु आज यह संपूर्ण हो पारिछि। तेणु निर्माण सहित संपृक्त समस्त को मु धन्यवाद अर्पण करुछि। मान्यवर मुख्य विचारपति श्रीयुक्त हरीश टंडन महोदय ओडिशा न्यायपालिकार मुख्य हिसाब रे दायित्व ग्रहण करिबा परठारु अक्लांत परिश्रम करी अनेक किछि वैप्लविक परिवर्तन आनिबाकु चेष्टा जारी रखिचंती, सफलता प्राप्ति मध्य करिचंती। आशा और विश्वास से तांकर महत् उद्देश्य रे आगामी दिन रे आहुरी सफलता हासिल करिवे। ओडिशा सरकार ओडिशा न्यायपालिका रे नुआ भित्तिभूमि, नुआ प्रकल्प बाबद रे नुआ विचार विभागीय पदपदवी सृष्टि करिबारे, नुआ अदालत खोलिबा दिगरे एवं अन्यान्य आनुषंगिक सुविधा जोगाई देबारे समस्त सहयोग प्रदान करिसेंती। एही अवसर रे मु राज्य सरकार को तांकर सहयोग पाई आंतरिक धन्यवाद अर्पण करुछि। आईनजीवी मानकु दुई पद कहिबी, नुआ कोर्ट खोलिला, विचार विभागीय ऑफिसर मानकर पोस्टिंग हला। वर्तमान आपण मानकर संपूर्ण सहयोग दरकार, जहा द्वारा मोकदमा गुड़िकर तुरंत फैसला हो पारिबो एवं जनसाधारण त्वरित न्याय पाई पारिबे। मोर आशा और विश्वास आपण माने कठिन परिश्रम करिवे, भल भाव रे अर्जी लिखिबे, बलिष्ठ युक्ति उपस्थापना करिवे, अदालत परिसर रे श्रृंखला, परिष्कार परिच्छन्नता एवं यार पवित्रता रक्षा करिवे। आपण माने निजकु दक्ष आईनजीवी भाव रे प्रमाणित करिवार समय आसीछि। न्याय व्यवस्था को सुदृढ़ करंतु, जनसाधारणकर जेपरी आईन और अदालत उपरे विश्वास बलवत्तर रहे ते दिगरे कार्य करंतु। ओडिशा न्याय व्यवस्था को समग्र देश रे शीर्ष को नहीं जीवाकू सहयोग हाथ बढ़ातु। निश्चय आमे माने सफल हेबा। प्रभु जगन्नाथ निकट रे प्रार्थना करुछि, आपण मानकर माध्यम रे आपण मानकर अंचल रे न्याय व्यवस्था को सफल करिबा पई से आशीर्वाद करंतु। जय जगन्नाथ, जय हिंद, वंदे उत्कल जननी।
महोदय, आपणक ओजस्वी तथा मर्मस्पर्शी भाषण रे आमे समस्त उद्बुद्ध। यार सारमर्म रे आमे समस्त निश्चित रूपे अनुप्राणित। आमे आपणकु हृदय कृतज्ञता ज्ञापन करछु। It is now my honor and privilege to humbly invite Honorable Justice Harish Tandon, Chief Justice, High Court of Orissa, to deliver the inaugural address. My lord, please.
My esteemed brother and sister judges who are physically present and on virtual mode, the registrar generals and the other officers in the registry, the learned district judges and the officers of the respective Judgeship of Puri and Gajapati, the president, secretary, and office bearers of the respective Bar Association of Ostaranga, Kakotpur, Brahmagiri, and Kashi Nagar, the district magistrates, collectors, and the superintendents of police and other officials of the district administration at Puri and Gajapati districts. Ladies and gentlemen, it is another milestone which we have achieved in inaugurating two new courts of a civil judge junior division cum GMFC at Ostaranga and Kakatpur. We have been able to construct a new building of a Gram Nyayalaya at Brahmagiri and a Kashinagar. We are all grappling with the menace of the accumulation of the cases in the docket of the different courts throughout the country. The establishment of a new court is not only to ensure the distribution of the cases in a rational and a reasonable manner, but also to secure the timely disposal of the cases, which I think the citizen of the country aspire from the judicial systems. The establishment of a new court, though, conveys a very, very important message of dispensation of justice, but the judge who manning such court owes a greater responsibility in timely disposing of the cases and timely dispensation of justice. I hope the judges who will adorn the chair of a newly inaugurated court at Ostarango and the Kakatpur will definitely achieve such milestones, as we all know that the justice is the hallmark of the system, and that must be kept in mind. I have been taken to a virtual tour of the newly created the courts, and I find that the infrastructures which has been provided is what we expect today. And I'm really thankful to Justice Sahu, who is the chairman of the building committee, to have conceptualized such aspects. There has been a ramp, there has been the other facilities which is provided to physically disabled persons, so that they will have an easy access to the temple of justice, as we all know. So I really again congratulate Justice Sahu for visualizing such aspect. We have also been blessed with two new court building of a Gram Nyayalaya at Brahmagiri and the Kasinagar. I am told by my brother present here that though this Gram Nyayalaya was functioning since 2019, as Justice Mishra in his opening remarks says, but it was functioning from a place which was not conducive for a court. When we establish a new court, that really percolate a message that the peoples who seeks justice approaches the system, avail the facilities which are there, and there will not be any sense of the dissatisfactions in them, that the aura of the particular the infrastructure is not that which percolate a message of the justice to be given. Now, when we equipped all the courts with all the technologies in our hand, I think those technologies will definitely encompasses not only the speedy justice, but also the persons who are at a far-flung place to have an access to the justice. And for that purpose, we will achieve that particular motto of a justice at the doorstep. I congratulate all the judicial officers and all the inhabitants and the citizens of the respective districts, and also my brother and sister judges who are the administrative judge of those districts. And I hope that we will definitely keep that particular aspiration of the persons of those districts in the judicial systems, so that we can provide a speedy and just justice to them. Thank you.
Thank you, my lord, for your lordship's visionary and motivating words. May I now request Pradyumna Kumar Nayak, Rest of Vigilance, High Court of Orissa, to propose the vote of thanks and to seek the kind permission of the Honorable Chair to declare the function formally closed.
Namaskar. My Lord, Honorable Chief Justice, High Court of Orissa, esteemed Honorable Companion Judges, respected District Judges and Judicial Officers, Learned President, Secretary, and Learned Member of the Bar Association, the officers of the District Administration and Police Administration. The inauguration of the new court at Astaranga, Kakatpur, and new buildings of Ramanala and Brahmagiri in the Judgeship of Puri and Ramanala Kasinagar in the Judgeship of Gajapati shows we have undoubtedly come a step closer towards ensuring timely and equitable justice for all, especially those in rural area. It is a privilege to express our gratitude to Honorable Chief Justice Harish Tandon, Chief Justice High Court of Orissa, for kindly consenting to inaugurate these new courts and buildings. Your Lordship's visionary leadership and constant encouragement have been instrumental in further accessing to justice across the state, especially in remote area. We are grateful to Honorable Chief Justice Sangam Kumar Sahu, Judge High Court of Orissa and Chairman Building Committee for his Lordship's gracious presence and continued support to the initiative that strengthens the grassroots infrastructure of the state judiciary. We express our deep sense of gratitude to Honorable Chief Justice Krishnaram Mahapatra, Judge High Court of Orissa and Administrative Judge of Puri Judgeship, Honorable Chief Justice Sanjay Kumar Mishra, Judge High Court of Orissa and Administrative Judge of Gajapati Judgeship, for sparing their valuable time and spoken on this occasion. Lordship guidance and support always encourage us. We further take this opportunity to express our sincere gratitude to the Honorable Companion Judges of the High Court of Orissa, whose august presence today adds immense value to this event and serves as a source of great inspiration to all of us. We would like to thank the district judges, judicial officers, and learned member of the bar for attending this function through virtual mode. We would also like to acknowledge the effort of the district administration and police administration for extending their support for today's program. We also extend our thanks to CPC and his team for their support in making today's program possible. We also express our deepest appreciation to the executive agency, court staff, and all the stakeholders who work tirelessly behind the scene to make today's event a success. We also thank the member of the media for engaging in covering this program. May I now seek the permission of the Honorable Chair to declare the function closed?
Yes.
Thank you, my Lord. The event is declared closed.